I had the coolest dreams. Um, One of them was just kind of mundane. I was taking a tour of a chicken feed manufacturer with my lover, and we were driving through it. And then we got to the end, got to their office slash gift shop, and I was reading the ingredients of cat food and checking their prices. Their cans were only 39 cents. And then I ate this weird chocolate honey patty that had freeze-dried chicken liver in it. And then my cat appeared in the dream and I chased it. Okay, but the other dreams I had were amazing. I went to India, I went to China, and I went to this strange island. In and I think I went to New York, maybe, I'm not sure. In China, in my dream in China, we were in this like town square type person, and there were these people in these big blow up costumes, and they were doing this street performance. They had microphones and they had this funny script that they were saying, and they were fighting each other, and it was hilarious. And then there was a bunch of old men around us that started taking bets about who was going to win. um, and then we went to this bookstore, and there was a lot of Indian people there, so maybe we were in India. And I found these really cool drums made out of woven baskets, and I started playing them and learning how to play them in the dream. And I spent actually a long time playing these drums. And at one point, this woman, she's probably in her late 40s, early 50s. Um, yeah, she had this snake and pregnant goddess necklace, and there's this rainbow rope woven through it. And she stopped me and she told me the story of the drums and how important musical instruments are. And then she told me about how the world was created, and she took her necklace off, and then she started singing a song to me about how the snake and the woman created the world together. That was really cool. And then I had this dream about an island. It was this just desolate place. It was really marshy. It was this marshland. There was these ginormous alligators there. Crocodiles, alligators, I'm not sure. I always confuse the two. Whichever one is giant. These were fucking huge. And there's these three-tailed water snakes, and there wasn't much solid land on this island, and it was all covered with this tall yellow dried grass. And then our tour guide pointed towards this at like out in the distance, like through the marshiness. There was a very small piece of land, probably about the size of someone's living room, and it was grass, that dried grass, and there was this huge barkless dead tree, and it was full of monkeys. And because we asked what the name of the island was, and he's like, this island doesn't have a name, although some people call it King Island. And then he pointed to this tree full of monkeys, and he said, the legend is that bad rulers and bad kings are turned into monkeys and sent here. And all the monkeys were like fighting with each other, and some were falling out of the tree into the water, and I assumed they were getting eaten by the crocodiles. And it was something like, if they worked together, they could survive in harmony, but they were fighting instead and being petty. So that was really cool. And those are my dreams. Okay, bye.